Pineapple from Costa Rica. Almost like shimmering gold, Costa Rica pineapple is scrumptiously sweet and deliciously juicy. The ultimate in pineapple flavor, its very low acid content makes room for its very high sugar content. Its tender bright yellow flesh is encased by its attractive very yellow shell. Not only rich in taste, it's rich in color and generously releases its characteristic fresh tropical aroma. While Costa Rica produces coffee, bananas, and other short-cycle crops, other than tourism, year-round pineapple production is the most vital piece of Costa Rica's economy. In fact, Costa Rica is the largest producer and exporter of pineapples in the world. No less than 90% of the pineapples consumed in the United States come from this small country of just over 5 million people. But did you know that pineapple supply increases in the fall? How can this be, that a country almost 1/200th the size of another, supplies almost the entirety of one of the most popular tropical fruits? The answer is the climate. Costa Rica's rainy, humid nature makes it the perfect place for pineapples to grow. Many of the pineapple plantations in Costa Rica are strategically located in the valleys and regions that receive the most rainfall. The ideal farming conditions last all year long, in fact, while the children are trick-or-treating and the first frosts are arriving in the United States, Costa Rica is deep in its summer season. The majority of the world is used to experiencing 4 seasons throughout the year: spring, summer, fall, and winter. However, as is the case with many neotropic regions, Costa Rica only enjoys 2 distinct seasons. The dry season, characterized by little to no rainfall, is sunny and warm. This is the most popular and most expensive time to visit. Still, the air can remain quite humid, and even in the driest stretches of the year, Costa Rica's pineapple production is going full steam ahead. If you're looking to avoid a high chance of rain, December through April is the season for you. Although pineapples are in season year-round in Costa Rica, there is an increase in pineapple production in the fall. The rainy season or the green season lasts from May until November. The name for this time of year comes from the bright and healthy vegetation that thrives during this season. The green season also defines a new beginning for many farmers and gardeners. So don't be alarmed next time you see a pineapple on the Thanksgiving table. Apart from being an age-old sign of hospitality, the late fall crop is actually some of the sweetest fruits of the year. Though there is a lot of rain, and we mean a lot, the rainy season can tend to get a bad rap as it rarely rains the entire day. A typical day during the rainy season starts off hot, sunny, and steamy. This is the perfect weather for crops to start off in the morning, as they get thirsty and seek out water. It begins to rain in the late afternoon, allowing the crops to get plenty of hydration. This adds to the humid environment that tropical fruits, especially pineapples, thrive in. The rain stops around 5 or 6 o'clock in the evening. The rain also has a nice side benefit for us humans of cooling down the outside temperature. September and October typically have the highest rainfall, with November serving as a transition month between the rainy and dry seasons. You would be hard-pressed to come up with a schedule that resulted in a better crop yield of pineapples than autumn in Costa Rica. According to ProColombia data, the U.S. is historically the main pineapple importer globally. In the last 10 years, it has imported $6.05 billion worth, with 85% of pineapple exports coming from Costa Rica. Colombia was the 8th largest supplier for this fruit to the U.S. during the same period. With industries in constant development and growth, Costa Rica and Colombia are seeking to consolidate pineapple consumption in the U.S. market. At the same time, they are aiming to grow exports to new destinations, such as Israel. With more than 40,000 hectares concentrated in the south and north, Costa Rica produces pineapples all year round. More than 52% of shipments are destined for the U.S., and led by Del Monte Company. According to the National Chamber of Pineapple Producers and Exporters, CANAPEP, exports began in the late 1990s, and a high-quality fruit caught the attention of consumers. Per capita consumption in the U.S. currently stands at 2.7 kilos per year. And 84% of pineapples consumed come from Costa Rica. Abel Chavez, president of CANAPEP's board of directors, says, "Since we started with exports and the development of MD2 pineapple along with phytosanitary work, we are the #1 supplier in the U.S. In fact, in supermarket chains, consumers seek Costa Rican pineapple, which has led to an annual average shipment of 170 million boxes of 12 kilos, which is why there is such a large consumption in the U.S. The association seeks to position Costa Rica as the leading pineapple supplier for global markets. The entity has achieved this growth by promoting efficiency in the field through sustainable programs and agricultural amendments that aim to reduce pollution. This has strengthened pineapple exports and helps meet the demands of consumers.